I would also like to speak candidly. I have not tested positive. I have tried to do everything to keep myself safe. My position in the department is dealing with a lot of the First Amendment demonstrations. So sometimes a lot of times it will cause for me to go out in operations and deal with our visitors into the city. Again, I'm just trying to do everything to keep myself safe and my family safe. But no, I've never tested positive. My main thing in doing this is I had a lot of hesitation, and when we first started discussing getting a vaccination, I was definitely one of the ones who was opposed to it, against it, was not going to do it. But you go through life, and certain situations come up in your life that will change you. For me, it's trying to send also a message to Black and brown people that look like me. It is my race that is dying at a high rate. I had a nurse who we've been friends since I was 10 years old, and she is my best friend. And she is now sick, very sick. So I'm trying to do what I can to get a message out to whoever I can get the message out. I've never known her to have health problems, but she is severely sick. And I'm wishing her all the best, praying. Again, as I said in my video, my worst fear is giving it or passing something to my dad. I am the sole provider, meaning I keep him in the house, I grocery shop, meds, cook. Every single day I come home to him. And my worst fear is contributing to just making him sick. So, again, I was that person. I can admit I was that person who was definitely against it. I was not going to do it. Let me wait a year. Let me see what happens. I can't afford to do that anymore. I can't. So I have to step out on my faith and believe that I'm going to be fine. And that is my belief. That's what I'm going to do. Again, it's my race who is leaving here at an alarming rate. So that is my story. Thank you.
Thank you. Lieutenant?
Good afternoon. First, I'd like to thank the mayor and Chairman Mendelson and everybody in the leadership team. It's a very symbolic gesture that's not occurring in many states across the country, and that's putting its first responders first. My brothers and sisters have worked tirelessly under a great deal of stress over the last 9 months and have worked admirably and I think very successfully in battling this invisible enemy in the streets. And our biggest fears as providers is giving it to our patients and bringing it home to our families. And this is the first step in rounding that corner, in preventing those things from happening. And we're very proud to be here and to say thank you for considering us and letting us be a part of that group. So vaccinating for the city, for ourselves, and for our families. And I think when we listen to our peers, we respect their decision if they choose not to take it. It's their personal choice, and I hope that everybody thinks deeply about it, relies on the science. We are medical professionals, and I trust the medical professionals that have made this and the scientists that have made it and the process that has occurred, and that's the main reason that I'm taking it. I trust in the process, and I hope my coworkers will do the same and protect themselves and protect others.
Thank you, everybody.